Hello, guys, and welcome back to FFB Talk. It's been a little while. We've had a little bit of a break, but we're back and we're better than ever. Before we start, we'd like to ask you to kindly like and subscribe and tell a friend to tell a friend. But without
Yes,
further ado, let's get into the video. Yeah, let's get in. Let's get in.
I was raring to go. I'm raring to go after 9 days out. We are back. Apologies for the 9 days. It's been too long. We thought on the fourth day, we thought, wow, it's been 4 days since we posted, and we've been busy since, so we didn't have time to do the video. But we have a big weekend of football coming up with the EFL finishing. Okay, you're mute.
Oh, sorry. It's cool, it's
What
cool.
she said.
Continue.
Anyway, I was going to say we have a big finishing on the EFL, League One, League Two, and Championship, where teams get relegated and promoted. So it's a big weekend for the teams. So we start with the Championship, where we've got Burnley, Sheffield United. They've already been promoted,
I've already
but
gone up. Yeah.
we've got the playoffs. If you see the playoffs, if you see here. Wow, what? It's absolutely crazy how. Look at the points difference between. You'd say probably Blackburn's in ninth can make it with a win, with
Yeah.
results going their
Blackburn.
way.
Yeah, exactly. Remember the other day we were literally watching Blackburn Luton. How good
Yeah,
of a game that was.
and
Blackburn at home, obviously finished 1-1.
yeah, and just to move us a minute, if you look, be honest, where we would have been. Look where Watford and Norwich are. How are they down there?
Yeah, that's been a real shock. But I think another shock, but in a good way, has been Sunderland. Obviously, they are a big club, but don't forget, it was only 12 months ago they were in League One. You know,
Yeah,
I think
yeah,
they've done a brilliant job, and to see them, imagine seeing them back playing Premier League football, playing in the best league in the world once again. I think that would be nice. Especially with derby between Sunderland, Newcastle, feisty one
oh,
that is.
that's big. That
Yeah.
is.
Mm.
But a big appreciation to Tony Mowbray for getting him up there into that seventh place. But playoffs. So we know Luton's going to make it. We know Middlesbrough's going to make it. But who else is going to make it? What do you think?
I think Coventry, they should be fine. Looking at this, even if the worst comes to worst, they lose their games and, the teams below them were to win, let's say Millwall and Sunderland, I think the goal difference will just about, keep them, safe within the promotion playoff spot. I think Millwall, though, they're the ones, we're going to be looking over the shoulders a little bit. Obviously,
Derby.
Gappy is 2 points. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Gappy is 2 points.
Yeah.
Uh, Goal difference, it's all right. It's all right. But obviously, if they lose and Sunderland were to win, then all of a sudden Millwall are out. I think Sunderland are in a really good position. All they got to do is, get 3 points and hope Millwall will drop points. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I mean, going to the final week, we've got a big thing, big games ahead. We've got Middlesbrough v Coventry.
Mm,
Look where Coventry are. So Coventry don't. Well, if you think of this, no, because the goal difference,
yeah,
Coventry could be safe. They could be safe.
they should.
You
I
do have to
think it
see
would
the
take
next.
something. It would take something disastrous for Coventry not to make the playoffs.
Yeah. Millwall against Blackburn. So the winners of that go into the playoffs. I
Massive
mean,
game.
yeah.
Massive game.
Well, how you've even got Preston v Sunderland. That's still a tough game for Sunderland.
That is, I was speaking as if they were guaranteed 3 points, but the gap between Preston and Sunderland is 3 points. So
Yeah.
anything can happen there. Yeah.
I mean, so who's your playoff winners then? Who's getting promoted?
Playoff winners. I'm looking at this. Um, Obviously, I hope, because I do like Sunderland, I hope they make it into the
Yeah.
promotion playoff and win. But if I put my, realism cap on, I do think Middlesbrough will just about they'll make it. I think they'll go up. I think we'll be seeing them play Premier League football for the first time since 2016-17. I think
Yeah.
Michael Carrick has done a brilliant job, and that's not just because I'm a United fan. I
Yeah.
actually, all right, there's a little bit
Oh,
of
Michael
bias, maybe a
Carrick,
little
yeah.
bit,
Is it
but
biasness?
maybe just a little bit. But yeah,
Yeah,
Carrick's done an amazing job, honestly. And yeah, seeing them back in the Premier League would be nice.
I mean, Luton's got a tough. I reckon Luton Middlesbrough for the playoff final, but for me Middlesbrough as well. But we move into
Also
relegation.
experience, well, experience. I think Luton, obviously, they've literally done a road to glory. You know, a couple of seasons ago they were playing, League One football.
Yeah,
So
even
I
League
think
Two,
they,
maybe a 3 or 4
yeah,
years ago.
do.
But
So I think they've done road to glory, but I think it'll be experience which will just lose them the thing,
yeah,
the playoff.
so if I move ourselves out the way, so relegation zone, we have Blackpool and Wigan been relegated, and we've got one more relegation to be announced, which is either Huddersfield or Reading. Go on then, take it away.
I think Reading are going down. I mean, Reading, obviously, it's easy for me to say that because obviously Reading, they played actually a game extra than Huddersfield, as you can see.
Yeah.
But yeah, Reading, nah, I don't see them staying. Honestly,
Wow.
they're going to need a miracle. They're going to need a miracle. I'll tell you that.
I mean, so you know that game in extra Huddersfield's got. I
Hmm.
don't know when did they play. When did they play that? All right. So Huddersfield have got Sheffield United for the game in hand. If they lose that, then the big game is on Monday. Oh no, sorry, Sunday, May the 7th. No, Monday the
Hmm.
8th of May. Guess who's it against?
Reading.
Reading, Huddersfield Reading. Final day. Oh my
Oh,
god.
you know what? I might have to take back those words. I might. I
That
still
is
think Reading will go down.
impossible.
I'll be honest. I still think Reading will go down. But
Yeah.
oh man, what
I
a
mean,
fixture to finish the season.
yeah. Is that not fixed or what? But I mean
Yeah,
I mean
might
that
as well
is
have Arsenal.
crazy.
We could have had that. That means we could have had Arsenal Man City last game of the season.
It basically is. It basically is. So we both think Reading's going to go down. Obviously, they've had the 6 point deduction in that, but
Yeah.
um, move on to the second league. I mean, actually, before we go in second league, so preview Middlesbrough to win playoffs and Reading to get relegated. That's our basically
Yeah. But
our
League
thing.
One, League One.
Yeah, League One now. We see Plymouth and Ipswich been absolutely dominated. Well, not dominated, but they've been promoted, which they've been
Mm-hmm.
tough to beat all season round. But I mean, we see what was it? Sheffield Wednesday in
Bolton.
third. Eh?
I was going to say it's going to be close though between Bolton, Derby, and Peterborough.
Yeah. I mean, you've got what have we got? Sheffield Wednesday in third place. I mean,
Mm.
could they win the playoffs? We've got Bolton in there in contention. We've got
Derby.
Derby, yeah. But looking at the standings, I don't think so let me just wrap it up. So here we go. So we know Plymouth and Ipswich been promoted. So now we've got Barnsley, Bolton, Derby, Peterborough. Peterborough,
Mm.
can they get into the playoffs? That's a question.
It's
Oh,
hard,
he's
man.
asking it.
It's tricky. It is tricky. I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say I think Derby. Obviously, Derby are, I'm sure, big favourites. I'm sure even for promotion, the promotion playoff final, I think Derby will still be favourites. You know,
Yeah,
even seeing them get relegated last season, that was only because they had that massive points deduction.
yeah,
So
huge.
I do think Derby, they'll be favourites, even going into promotion playoff. I think Peterborough have had a great season. I think they do deserve to make it into the promotion playoff at least. But
Yeah,
obviously, not enough teams. I think Peterborough will be
yeah,
unfortunate. Just
miss out. But for me, Barnsley against Peterborough on Sunday, that's a big game. So Peterborough win that, then they just need results to go their way for Derby. Derby are away to Sheffield Wednesday. Wow.
ooh,
Absolutely
ooh,
mental.
ooh,
How is this not?
ooh.
This has got to be fixed. On the last day, you've got the players facing each other.
It has to be fixed, man. I can't believe this.
I
You know
mean,
what? Peterborough. I think Peterborough are actually in a better position than Derby. Again, Sheffield Wednesday, another big team,
yeah,
which don't deserve to be playing League One football, the third division in the
no,
English football pyramid. But Oh man, it's close, isn't it? With these games of the last day, I think I think Derby County will just about get promoted. I think they'll go up via promotion playoffs. What do you think?
Yeah, I think Sheffield Wednesday. And if people are still listening, in the championship, it can't be Middlesbrough Luton in the playoff final because they face each other. I think how the format works: third
Hmm.
v fourth v fifth v sixth. But anyway, back to League
Uh,
One. For me, it's Sheffield Wednesday all day long. Sheffield Wednesday. I mean, they was top of the table until about maybe a month ago, where they just started slipping in form, drawing to Forest, they lost to Forest Green, and they're dipping a bit. But I still think Sheffield Wednesday deserve to go up. They've had a phenomenal season, and they, like you said, they shouldn't be there. But what do you think?
yeah, yeah. I think I already said it. Derby County. Derby
Yeah.
County is my pick as well. Yeah.
All right. We move on to the relegation zone, which is it hots up here. Obviously, we've seen Forest Green already relegated, so that don't matter. We've got Accrington, Cambridge, Morecambe, MK Dons. They can all get relegated. Well, they can't all get relegated, but they're all in the mix to get relegated. It's going to be very tough for Accrington to get out of there. But what do you think? Who's going to get? Who's going to be the last
I
one to
mean,
survive? Who's going to survive?
last one to survive is tricky. I'm gonna go slightly different here. Um, I haven't checked. I'll be honest. I haven't checked the fixture list,
Yeah,
but I'm gonna go slightly different. And you forgot a team you forgot in there was Oxford. Although I think the goal difference should save Oxford. You know, they're in that relegation fight, but the goal difference should save them.
yeah. No,
Um,
that's why I didn't say the goal difference. There's no way it's going to be a
yeah,
20-0 goal. There's no way. They're out the
yeah,
question.
yeah. Um, as much as I'd love to see Oxford get relegated, I think Morecambe will survive, and MK Dons actually. It's a
Wow.
surprise. It is a
Yeah.
surprise because obviously MK Dons, they are, well, they've been in League One for a while, isn't it? They've been League One Championship for a while. But I think we will be seeing them play League Two football next season.
You think? For me personally, Accrington's got Oxford. I think Accrington will lose that, so they'll be going down. Cambridge got Burton. I think they'll be going down. Between MK
Um,
Dons and Morecambe, we see Morecambe travel to Exeter away, and we see MK Dons travel away to Burton. So you never know. But for me, MK Dons will just snip it and survive. So the ones in the bottom
I think
four
we
already will
survive.
stay like that.
Right.
They'll stay like that.
All right.
But for a
Fair
recap,
enough.
the ones that are getting relegated are Morecambe, Cambridge, Accrington, Forest Green for me. For my friend here, we've got MK Dons, Cambridge, Accrington, Forest Green. Is that right?
Yep, that is, mate. That is.
And for promotion, we have Derby for playoffs for my friend, and for me, it's Sheffield Wednesday. Now, this is where I wish my team is in the playoffs. But no, we're not.
Don't worry, mate. To be fair, we've done a better job, getting rid of the managing the coaching staff than we have actually playing
Yeah.
football.
I mean, I don't. I still. I'm not agreeing with the coaching. I'm not. I don't agree to get rid of Jody Morris, but that's my opinion. I agree to get rid of
Yeah.
Sandro, but not Jody Morris. But anyway, to move on, we see Leighton Orient get promoted. We've seen Stevens get promoted. Who's going to be promoted? Look at this. You've either got Northampton or Stockport.
For the final automatic
And,
promotion.
and also, if
Huh?
Bradford win today, they also have a chance as well. So,
Oh, it's
what's your
close.
opinion?
Northampton,
Stockport.
Northampton have had a great season, So,
Yeah.
oh, obviously they're in pole position. They are in the pole position, Northampton.
Yeah.
Uh, Honestly, it depends because anything can happen. I'm gonna say Northampton. I am gonna say Northampton. Go for the safe option. Stockport, they've done a brilliant job, especially playing National League very recently, and
Yeah.
now they could be playing League One football next season. So kudos to them. But I think I'm going to go with the safe option. I'm going to say Northampton Town get that final automatic promotion spot and playoff promotion. I'm going to go with Bradford for playoff promotion.
Wow. All right, that's a good move to be fair because Bradford, sorry, Bradford win today. They'll still earn contention for third place, but on the last day they are home to Leighton Orient, who's in first place. So that'll be
Yeah,
a
I
tough
think
game for them.
playoff. Yeah, playoff.
We see Northampton travel away to Tranmere, and Stockport are Stockport are at home to Hartlepool. So for me, same as you, Northampton to get promoted automatically. For playoffs, for me, I still think Stockport.
You still
They've
think Stockport?
Yeah, at the start of the season they were in 19th place, and they found some big form recently. They look unstoppable, really. I mean, you've got the likes of Salford, Bradford, but for me, Bradford got the top goal scorer of Andy Cook, but Stockport all round, I think, will get back-to-back promotions to League One. I mean, it's a bold move, but I'm sorry, Bradford fans, Salford fans, Carlisle fans. I mean, Mansfield have a chance to get into the playoffs, but not for me. But
Mm.
unfortunately, I'd love my team to be in the playoffs, but we keep losing in 90th minute, and yeah, nothing more to say about that. And relegation, we can't talk nothing about relegation because the relegations have
Oh,
happened.
yep, it's already been done.
Hartlepool and Rochdale.
I mean, there's
Nothing to
not
say
really
about
much
that.
to say here.
Poor
Yeah,
season. Hartlepool maybe could have picked up a few results. They unfortunately we lost to Hartlepool. Swindon, yeah, we lost to Hartlepool, so we gave them 3 points. But I mean, we got Wrexham in League Two next season. Could get back-to-back promotions. Looking to get back-to-back promotions, and we have the playoffs in the National League, which we don't know who's going to go through yet. But the roundup. What's the roundup then today of League Two?
so the roundup for League Two. So I said for League Two, automatic promotion, Northampton. For the promotion playoff promotion, Bradford. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
for
Yep,
me, Northampton Autos and Stockport playoffs, and obviously relegation has happened. And
yep.
that is it to sum up the video. So thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.
FFB talk out.